So, Kate, big celebrations today?
No, today is lame-o, but I'll tell you what they are anyways.
Great. Thanks.
Today is Roast Chestnuts Day.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is that a thing? Do people really do that?
Chestnuts roasting in my microwave. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Today is also Bouillabaisse Day.
Okay, remind me what that is. What's that? You know what that is?
The base of a soup or something? I don't know. Okay. I just was bored when I saw it. Come on, calendar, give me some good days.
A fish stew. It's a fish stew, it says here.
Fish?
Okay. Bouillabaisse is a traditional provincial fish stew originating in the port city of Marseille. Our French expert here on Matt and Kate is Kate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oui.
Very nice, yes. Okay. Is that Cajun or is that French? I feel like we've run into this before.
A little both. It's actually Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid speak. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Les poissons. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Yeah.
All right. And then what else is it?
National Monkey Day.
National Monkey Day, of course it is.
Yep.
That
celebrates the unique characteristics of simians. That also focuses on other non-human primates such as apes, tarsiers, and lemurs.
Oh, man. Waiting for National Human Day, I guess. We can't join in the celebrations today. But, yeah, I've looked it up before. You can roast chestnuts in a microwave, by the way.
Well, get it. I don't know that I've ever had chestnuts.
I don't know that I have either, but they mentioned it in that song.
Thanks, Nat King Cole.
And so, yeah, you'll have to find Nat King Cole's recipe, how to make it, except this probably does require an open fire. I'm not sure if the microwave was out when he wrote that song or not. I'll have to look into it back with everyone.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, Kate, the headline, a girl asked to keep a unicorn in her yard. Animal control said yes.
Yay!
So she wrote to L.A. County, Los Angeles County Department of Animal Care.
Mm-hmm.
Dear L.A. County, I would like your approval if I can have a unicorn in my backyard if I can find one. Please send me a letter in response. This girl's a first grader. Wants permission to have a unicorn in the backyard. And so the head of the department went ahead and responded with a letter and said, okay, well, yeah, you can, but there are certain rules for keeping the unicorn in the backyard.
Okay.
Including polishing the unicorn's horn monthly with a soft cloth.
Okay.
Treating it to watermelon at least once a week.
Oh.
Giving it regular access to sunlight, moonbeams, and rainbows.
And rainbows.
And that if she wants to bedazzle the unicorn, she must guarantee that any, quote, sparkles or glitter used on the unicorn must be non-toxic and biodegradable to ensure the unicorn's good health, Kate.
Does she need a permit for the unicorn?
I think that's what this is, actually. They sent her a stuffed animal that had a little label on it that said, like, unicorn permit for life or something like that.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. She said if, however, she gets a letter from some child wanting to have a dragon in their backyard, she will refer them to the fire chief instead.
Good idea.
Good idea. Now the question, if she ends up scoring a unicorn, I don't know. It doesn't say how big this backyard is. But might be quite the quest, the mythical quest to find this unicorn, you know.
That's sweet that they took the time to reply. And
yeah, they had pointed out, oftentimes with animal control stuff, we have some pretty sad deals to deal with. So this was a nice change of pace, getting a request for a pet unicorn.
Matt, we're about to take some vacation time.
Wah-wah for the listener.
Wah-wah / woohoo. This is not just we as in you and I. We as a collective we.
Oh, society.
Are about to take some vacation time. So this is our reminder, the Matt and Kate reminder, to set up your out of office reply for your email.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
So I shared my out of office reply on our Facebook page, the Matt and Kate Facebook page, and it's all emojis. Instead of like the formal, like, hi, I'm out of the office till such and such a day, please contact so-and-so if you have any emergencies. But I don't get any emergencies. Come on. So
No?
I did the emoji with the girl with the dark hair that looks like me with her arms in front of her like X. I did 2 of those.
I think most people know that as the Kate emoji, right?
Oh, right. I think so.
Yeah.
I love it. And then I've got a computer, and I've got the Kate girl with the X again, and I've got a cell phone. And then I use the emoji with the back arrow that says back, and I put the day that I'm coming back.
So no Kate. And then what was the middle one?
No computer.
No computer.
No
but-
Kate, no Kate. No cell phone. No Kate, no Kate.
Oh, I thought the arrow was pointing at you to say, hey, hit me up on my cell.
No.
No.
It's back. Like, I'll be back on this date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah. So I think since it's Christmas, it's New Year's, it's the season, I think you're okay to get away with something less formal, saying you're out of the office with emojis.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Very clever. I don't know that I'm smart enough to pull that off.
Come on. You can do
Maybe.
it.
Maybe. Did you have
You
a return?
can do it.
Do you have a return date on there?
Yeah.
How'd you do that in emoji?
With the numbers.
Oh, the number emoji. I
Yeah.
see.
You can check out our Facebook,
Oh, okay. I have
or
to
you can check in our notebook.
go to the Matt and Kate Facebook, dear listener. We have yet to give the listener access to the Matt and Kate show notebook.
Right.
Too sophisticated. The listener is. The listener is to have to go through this show notebook.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Out of office email. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nicely done. You've got a lot more in here than you described out loud, but that's pretty good.
I didn't do those. Those were other examples.
Oh, I see. You're the one
I
below
did the
that.
last one.
Oh, I gotcha. You could have put a cocktail in there.
I could have, but I put Christmas trees and some New Year's party hats too.
All right. Well, good suggestion, Kate. I'm probably still just going to type mine out.
Probably.
Boring.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. You probably have more like, if you need me, please contact so-and-so than I do.
I don't know. I'm not that important.
Well, then do the email.
Maybe I'll just do nothing.
Ah, look at you.
Just let people send me email and then they'll never know until I return.
They'll never
What's
know.
going on with that guy? All right. Well, good tips, Kate. Thanks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why heart attacks rise during the holidays, Kate?
Yes.
Okay.
Stress, diet, in-laws.
That's pretty good. Yeah, stress being one of the big ones. Diet, obviously, being one of the other ones. So they point out that December 25th, December 26th, and January 1st have more heart attacks than any other days of the year, which is pretty wild to me.
Yeah.
And one of the deals is so someone's traveling,
Mm-hmm.
they forget their medication,
Oh, there's that.
and they're like, you know what, it's the holidays, forget it. And then they go, oh, feels like there's an elephant on my chest. And then that's it, and they perish.
Mm.
Or they go to the hospital or whatever. They say a diet, with a lot of like high in salt can contribute to that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're pounding lots of salty food on Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol, which can cause fluid buildup. Okay. Worse in patients who aren't careful with their salt intake and dietary and beverage choices. And people's risk of having a heart attack is about 4 times as high within 2 hours of eating a heavy meal, Kate. So there you go. Some tips for you, Kate. So hopefully you don't have a heart attack this Christmas.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Because, the listeners want you alive. Did you know that?
True.
Did you know that, Kate?
True. I know several listeners do, yeah.
Several? Okay.
Like my mom.
Yeah? Are you aware of any listeners that wish you ill?
Not to my face.
Not to your face. Not that you're aware of in general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's nice.
Matt, it's quiz time.
Yeah, we like our quizzes on Matt and Kate. What are we quizzed on today, Kate?
Eggnog.
Egg Nog Quiz.
Eggnog quiz.
Okay. Well, I just had eggnog for the first time this year, so this might hopefully that qualifies me for the quiz.
All right.
Yes.
Because I would not know any of these, but I've got
dear.
faith in you.
I sure hope not.
Okay. The word nog is derived from Old English. It means A, a strong beer or wooden cup, B, container of eggs, C, buttermilk.
I will say a strong beer.
I like that answer, but I don't understand how it says a strong beer or a wooden cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's correct.
Yay.
Nog is a strong beer or a wooden cup.
Nice.
Okay. National Egg Nog Day takes place every year on December 23rd, December 24th, or December 25th.
I could see that being a Christmas Eve drink, so I'll say the 24th.
I think you are on it. You know a lot about your nog, don't you?
Oh, I'm known to get my nog on. Actually, just once, just this year.
National Egg Nog Day, December 24th. Okay.
Ready to celebrate.
Which company faced major backlash in 2014 after removing an eggnog beverage from their holiday menu? Okay, so we're looking for the company. Either Dunkin', Starbucks, or Tim Hortons.
Oh, sheesh. I'll go with Duncan.
What makes you say Dunkin'?
I would just hope that we wouldn't share a quiz that had Tim Hortons as an answer, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, it's Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks. Damn it.
Because Tim Hortons are just in the Northeast in Canada.
Right. So I thought maybe it was a trap to guess that one, so I just narrowed it down to two and then
flipped a coin.
Threw a mental dart. Yeah, there was no actual dart or coin around here. So.
Okay, last one, Matt. For the win. Which TV host once drenched his crew with a super soaker filled with eggnog? James Corden, Conan O'Brien, or David Letterman?
I would say David Letterman.
Why would you say David Letterman? Do you remember this one?
He's just better at being that guy, kind of mean to his audience and doing ridiculous stunts like that.
To his crew, drenched his crew with a super soaker. You're going with Letterman?
Yes, I'm sticking with Letterman.
Sticking with Letterman for the win. Letterman.
That's right.
Way to go, Idaho. Good job.
Idaho.
It's a rhyme. It's a saying. It's a real thing.
Thanks, Kate.
Good job.
Yay. Hey, Kate, Amazon launches TikTok-style feed and push to accelerate social shopping.
Okay, I'm confused.
Are you excited?
I don't know how it works.
Okay, Facebook and Google also do similar deals. Short-form video where they're trying to pitch products at you. I don't really see that this is going to work very well on a place like Amazon. Because I think the idea of the TikTokers who are pitching their merch are trying to build community, right? And people might think, I'm going to get that because Pete Superman or whatever recommended it, as opposed to you just going to Amazon and there's just some Amazon person there, QVC style, trying to get you to buy their stuff. What, you think it'd get you?
I think it could take off with, like, clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it's more than just, like, the pictures of the sweater on one person.
They can spin around. They can spin around and stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I was doing a little looking on Amazon for clothing the other day, and I'm like, there's got to be a better way.
Is that right? You need to find the... I forget, you have a food dehydrator or not?
I do not.
We know you don't have the spray-on hair because you have too much hair already.
I have way too much hair, yeah.
So...
No.
You own any Ron Popeil products?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Short-form video, an incredibly useful medium of helping people discover and understand products. So I just think the comparison to TikTok is what's really off on this. Like, you're going to have famous TikTok people in Amazon? I don't think so. So...
Is it a different app than Amazon, or is it just a certain tab in Amazon?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not an Amazon shopper. You?
Yeah.
So it's new, so maybe... and it says rolling out, according to the story, so maybe it's one of those deals where they start it with a smaller audience first?
Yeah. Let me see if I can... Hello, Kate. Thanks for shopping.
We appreciate you shopping.
Very Merry Deals, Holiday Gift Guide, Whole Foods Pharmacy, in-store code, Alexa List, Prime Video, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
I don't see it yet, but I'm going to be looking for it.
Yeah, maybe it'll end up being a tab available in certain products.
Yeah.
I don't know, but once again, like, we know there's Instagram influencers and that there's TikTok influencers and YouTubers, but Amazon influencers is one I have not heard of yet. But maybe you could be one, Kate.
Maybe it could be.
So you're going to try?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for considering it briefly.
Yeah. Matt, there's a woman looking to rehome her 122-year-old fruitcake.
Yeah. She consider homing it in her stomach?
Nope.
Oh.
Because her grandmother baked the cake and sent it to her brother, who is stationed in Europe with the military. And the brother returned with the fruitcake before it was handed down to several generations. She's trying to get a museum to take the cake.
Oh, you know who takes the cake? You.
No.
You get it?
You take the cake.
Yep.
Got it.
Good.
I just want to know, like, what kind of shape this fruitcake is in. Like, it's got to be a brick, right?
Yeah, so there's no photo available of this, I assume.
No.
I don't know. Or would it just implode on itself? Would it eventually just become a bunch of crumbles?
Right?
Maybe?
If you, like, took it out of the wrapping, it goes...
Yeah, maybe even making that sound.
Yep.
Well, okay.
122-year-old fruitcake.
And how much is it?
How much is it?
How much does it cost? Yeah, can you buy it?
I don't think so. She's trying to get someone to rehome it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Like put it in a glass case and then on display in a museum?
Like to not eat it, to take it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And no interest from you? You don't want to put this on display at your house? You don't want to home it?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Maybe if we were like Fruitcake Aficionados.
Oh, there's something to aspire to.
This could be like a collector's item.
Well, that sounds like something to aspire to. Fruitcake Aficionado?
Yeah.
All right. Listener, I can't wait until a future edition of Matt and Kate when maybe you make it there.
Someday.
All right, Kate, the research is in. Facebook mom groups really do stress women out.
Mm-hmm.
A new study links the time mothers spend on parenting forums to the level of their cortisol. Do you agree with this?
I believe it.
Do you feel your cortisol level being affected when you're on like a Facebook moms group?
I can believe it based on some of the comments that I see. I'm like, geez Louise.
Yep, that's part of the issue. The culture of intensive motherhood says you need all the experts, says the person behind this study. Moms going into online spaces have thousands of voices weighing in on their choices, and it's overwhelming.
Mm-hmm. When you're really just going there for like, hey, is this cool? I mean, if I measure this cold medicine and blah, 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 like this works, right? And then have you tried essential oils? Or don't give your kids medicine, or
right,
give them the vodka instead. Like you just get the whole range of opinions.
Right. You know they wouldn't be sick had you not gotten them vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, they mentioned anti-vaxxers in here also being a distraction. And you know what they recommend you do instead of spending that time on social media?
Call your doctor's office.
Pediatricians, real-life friends, and relatives. You know, keep it to a reasonable size group. So there you go. How are you doing on your usage of Facebook mom groups? I know you have some for school, which you really can't opt out of, right? Like they help organize things, but those aren't necessarily give me medical advice for my child.
I probably since the girls are this age, I have opted. Plus, it got real crazy in 2020 that I just left groups because I was like, I don't even want to be there to like see the fun stuff. So
because the bad stuff was so intrusive. Yeah. It's a good point. That's affected your long-term use?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a time suck because I would find myself reading comments going, these ladies are crazy.
Yeah, so thanks, pandemic.
Right.
For helping Kate break that habit, yeah.
Matt, there's a Christmas Carol hotline 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that you can call and have someone sing you a Christmas Carol.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know if you can make requests, but maybe we should try it.
Request a Whoville song?
Yes. Excuse me, do you know any Dr. Seuss hits? Thank you.
I would hope so.
Students from the University of Illinois are in charge of the school's annual Dial a Carol hotline. So it's not toll free, but I do have the phone number that I can put on our Matt and Kate Facebook page.
It's a 900 number?
No, it's a 217.
And then they take money from you to sing you a carol?
No, it's free.
Oh.
It's just long distance.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
For our listeners who aren't aware, once upon a time you had to pay extra charge to call someone in a different state. It's a wild time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to try it?
I might. I think the kids would like it.
Yeah.
They do get a lot of kid callers and asking questions like, do you work for Santa or do you know Santa? And the students from the University of Illinois are like, we can deliver a message, sure.
Got Santa's digits.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, be looking for that number on the Matt and Kate Facebook page.
Oh, so many reasons to check out Matt and Kate on Facebook today.
Yeah.
And every day, really. All right, Kate, the ellipsis is widening the gap between millennials and boomers. Here's why. You know the ellipsis, right?
Yes.
3 dots.
3 dots.
Yeah. ... So this person said, I emailed a professor to schedule a meeting to go over some classes, and he replied with, sounds good, ... We can meet then. I thought he hated me.
What?
I will spend 10 minutes trying to interpret the tone of this ellipsis. Yeah, because people think that maybe that's passive-aggressive, having the ellipsis in there.
Oh, I use them all the time.
Yeah, now one of the reasons why they say the ellipsis took off in the first place in this kind of manner, they reference postcards. You know, you're sending a postcard and you're writing kind of informally. So you might do a ... Or maybe you're like on a recipe card is another thing it mentions. Which I wouldn't have guessed. I don't do either of these things. But yeah, apparently the ellipsis stresses out the younger generations. Because they're like, what's that ellipsis? What's that contain? What's in there? What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't think I knew what the name was for a long, until I was in college.
Yeah, oftentimes it does mean you've abbreviated something. Like maybe you abbreviated a quote or a passage of text or whatever. But
right. I'll
use ellipses to, basically being like, we'll see, ... or,
Yep.
It will progress.
Do you ever talk to text in your car?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. Not a ton, but.
Do you put in grammar when you're talking to text?
Yeah, that is something to think about. Got to say period, for example.
We'll see ... Do you say ... or do you say ellipses?
Oh, I guess I would never attempt an ellipses in the car. Or I haven't yet.
Yeah.
You?
I do. And the girls are like, ... I'm like, yeah, the 3 dots, the ellipses. And they're like, oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you, voice texting ellipses.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty fancy. Now, I'm always pleased with myself when I can just say period at the end of this sentence. I wouldn't think to ellipses in that situation. Have you tried just saying ellipses and see what happens?
I have not.
Ooh, should we find out here right now?
Do it.
Live on Matt and Kate. Kate? Okay, so I send a message to Kate. Typing. Oh, the thrill of it all. Ellipses. There you go, Kate. If you could describe to the listener what you see. ...
Look at
that. Oh, man.
Got it.
This is such an educational show, huh?
We learn every day.
Yep, we learn and grow each day here on Matt and Kate.
Whoop.
Yeah.